Welcome.
Hi.
It's been a while since we've done a live. And we
Let me turn this down.
Yeah, turn that down now.
Turn this down.
So what's going on, folks? From our title, you can see that today we are having fried pumpkin spice egg loaf. And I'm super excited.
Yeah.
It's very, very low carb, super high fat.
Yeah. Actually, it's been baked.
Yes, we baked it. I baked it this morning.
Yeah, it's been baked.
Welcome.
Okay, 2 pieces are missing because baby girl got hers. So
The
basically,
taste tester, and it's baby approved.
it's really like, okay, it deflates. So it's thin. So we're basically treating it like French toast. So we're just basically going to lightly sear it to reheat it. And
butter fried.
yeah.
Just like we like. Now, simple ingredients. It's just cream cheese. I have 8 ounces of cream cheese, 8 eggs, 4 ounces of butter. I put like a scoop of pumpkin puree in that, which is less than half a cup. I mean, maybe a quarter cup, which I would guess is probably about 3 net carbs. So it's really about 3, I would say, with the trace carbs from everything else, maybe about 4 or 5 carbs at the most in that entire pan. I'm not exactly sure how much fat grams in it is though, because I didn't take the time to figure that, and they're high. So
it's a lot of fat.
Yeah, the protein is very, very low. Well, I guess you could say it's moderate because there's 8 eggs in it. So, but again, Michelle and I, we're gonna share what we have left, and of course we're going to butter it down, add more fat, because we've just been really focused on keeping our fat really high.
Yeah, man. So I haven't been keeping track on the scale, but you have a little bit.
I have a little bit. Now I'm not trying to be on the scale every day because it just makes me crazy. Yes, and
it's kind of thin, like a piece of toast.
Yes, but it was beautiful when
it came out of the oven.
Up. Yeah, it just looks like cake. It's thick and full and scrumptiously golden. But then, of course, once we took it out, just like with everything that has eggs as the leavener, it deflates. But it's all good. If I would have used a smaller pan, of course, it would have looked thicker and fuller. But I just went with grabbed the first one on top and just made it work.
I think this is cool though.
Yeah, but like we were saying, I've been tracking a little bit my weight. I've been getting on the scale no more than like once or twice a week, just because I don't want to be so scale focused anymore. But
me neither.
I did step on the scale this morning, and I was another pound down, a pound down from yesterday. Actually, I was 192 yesterday, and I woke up this morning 191, which is great. Especially considering that I've been eating every day, multiple meals a day. And it's just like when you keep your fat super high, it does mimic water fasting.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
I love that.
I
love that part.
I do too. And I think like my brain needs a break from all the fasting, which I know that gets some people upset. But that's just the reality of it, and you're just gonna have to be all right with that.
Yeah,
just like with us keeping our protein in check and low. A lot of people, some people seem to be upset about it, but
we're just following what works for us.
Right. We're just trying out a different protocol.
Right.
And if I start to not feel well, or if I have adverse effects, I will stop. Because that's one thing about us. We are devoted to us, not a program, not a guru. We're about self. So, and if myself don't feel good, then I'm going to reassess and I'm going to try something else. And that's what I've done this whole health journey that I've been on for the past almost 5 years now is, I try something out, learn about something, try it out, and if it works, I keep going, and if it starts to not work, then I switch it up and I try something else, which is what's led us to here today.
Yep.
So, and it's just coming into more and more of an understanding of me and really focusing on, what works for me, what has me feeling the greatest. And so far, I'm really finding that very high fat and moderate protein is really working.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've even experienced over this last couple of weeks just a calming effect in my mind and my thoughts, and just really feeling a lot better on that front these last couple of weeks. And, it's wonderful.
It is nice.
Yeah.
It is nice. I think, our bodies look forward to eating.
They do.
for survival.
Mm-hmm.
For survival. It's a survival thing. So, you know, when you're not eating, then, you know, I mean, which, you know, there are times when that, you know, times of fasting or whatever, or, you know, you might want to add once a week,
right?
You know, a 24 or 36 hour fast.
That's what I plan to do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm taking a little break right now, but I definitely think that it would be good to at least once a week have a 36-hour fast, and not for weight loss, but just for health maintenance.
Yeah, man.
To give my body a break, my digestive system a break.
Yes, absolutely. Help kind of, you know, even things out. You know, get rid of things going on in your body.
Keep that inflammation down.
Yeah.
Now, of course, a lot of folk, which I'm not sure about autophagy yet, how it exactly works and what's going on. Well, I don't think anybody has to be honest with you. Because there's a whole lot of claims and things people are talking about out there. And of course, as we've experienced it and we get further into this, I'm seeing like, you can't really trust those on the internet or, you know, don't take it as law. Really.
Yeah,
because
I mean, really,
again, even the person that discovered autophagy don't even know much about it. So how is it that all these other people got so much to say about it? You know,
really, it's only been a few years that people have it's even been on anybody's radar.
Right. Which I'm excited though, because Dr. Fung, those of you who know Dr. Fung,
I like Dr. Fung.
He wrote the Obesity Code. I've been listening to his podcast, and he's you know, a woman that he works with who I really enjoy listening to her. Her name's Megan Ramos. She was talking about how they've been doing a lot of trials and documenting a lot of stuff, and so they're going to be coming out with a lot more information. And the way she was talking, like they're going to be blowing some people's heads off.
Ooh,
you know, and
the real.
I know one thing she was saying is basically like our body's always in autophagy.
Always.
And you know, you got these people out here saying that you got to do 72 hours, you got to do all this stuff, and she's not. So anyway, I'm excited to hear what they have to say and. You know, go with that, because I know a lot of people, they're just so like, you know, you hear people out there that are just like, if you have a sip of something, you're gonna knock yourself out of autophagy. But how do you know that? How do you know that?
Exactly.
So, but anyway, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that is exciting.
And so but yeah, I've been, you know, feeling good. I haven't really been working out lately though, which I want to though. I'm starting to feel like, okay, I need to get back in it. But like I had said in a couple of our vlogs ago, if you go back and watch our vlogs, that I just really feel like this go round, I need to ease into this and not just do what I always do, which is go ballistic. And, you know, I think that's a mistake that a lot of us make when we start our health journey or we get back to it. That we just go gangbusters overnight, and then you can't maintain it, you know. So this go round, I'm feeling like I want to just be easy, be balanced, you know, have some days of eating, have some days of not, and I'm going to ease into exercising again. I think another thing that has me hesitating from exercising is because my electrolytes aren't quite on point yet. I'm definitely feeling some stiffness and some pain in my body, and I know that has to do with electrolyte imbalance. Like I've been having stiffness in my neck and my shoulders. Part of it is my job, because I do a lot of lifting, heavy lifting like this all day long, and taking heavy boxes down off of a shelf. But I also know too that when I am really hydrated and, you know, feeling good on that point, that I don't have as much soreness, you know, as much inflammation in my body too. So. Yeah. Right. Which I've ordered some sea moss. Have you guys ever tried sea moss? But anyway, a friend of mine, he just got on it. He's been using it for the last week or so, and he has already said that he's feeling better having taken it. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And once I looked it up and saw what was in it, it's got like almost all the minerals we need. Like I think the only thing that's really missing is like B12 and like iron, but outside of that, it's got all the trace minerals we need. The potassium, thank you. The potassium, the iron, and all that. So I'm excited. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I especially love that big old glob of butter on the top.
Well,
which I might need another one. Actually, I might need one for each piece because again, we're eating super high fat. And fat is, you know, what's up?
Fat is king.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely loving that. I'm going to need a fork. You got a fork?
No.
Okay, I'm going to need a fork.
I love butter. I just didn't know. I didn't know butter that you were so good. I didn't know. Because, Mama had us growing up on margarine.
Yeah. Well, she didn't know.
She didn't know.
We were all under the craze of fat is bad. Yep. And, people know better. We know better than nature.
Right.
Which, of course, we're finally getting to the point where we're realizing, nah.
Nature knows best.
Nature is king, and that's who we need to be following. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice.
So no syrup. I'm not doing syrup. I'm just really convinced that sweet. Now I know we got a little bit of that alternative brown sugar in here.
Yeah, I put like I put a tablespoon of brown sugar in there.
Yeah,
and some cinnamon.
Yeah,
to make it spice and everything else.
Oh yeah, and then the pumpkin. So we got a little bit of carbs in here. But
yeah, like I said earlier, probably about 5 carbs for the entire thing. So, wow, maybe a carb and a half for each of us on this plate, which is really minimal. I mean, very minimal. You like that?
I do.
Very minimum. I got this recipe, the base recipe off of Instagram, because I made egg loaf before, which you can go back into our recipe videos and see that version. But this one had butter in it, and that's what we about. So
right,
that is good.
It's good. It's not sweet.
Yeah, it's not.
It's really not sweet.
But just that little bit of sweetener helps to cut the egginess.
Yeah.
Because
and probably the pumpkin just gives it a little more.
It does. A little something. Yeah. But I mean, some sugar-free syrup on this will shut it off.
Oh my God,
yeah. It would be a little too tasty. Category too tasty. But trying to abstain from going crazy with super flavorful stuff, because that just makes your mouth want more.
Yep.
And I'm really trying to keep this mouth under control. Just need to satiation, control, and discipline, but balance. You know, because I've accepted and I understand that, like, I'm a foodie, and that's probably part of what's been bringing me agony over this last year. Is trying to be someone who, eats to live, but my heart wants to, live to eat, and so there's been that dilemma within myself. But I've just come to realize that I don't have to be. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not, one of those people, and I don't have to be. I can love food and I can find balance and make it work. And I'm going to. That's my mission.
Yeah. I think a little more spice, a little more maybe cinnamon, nutmeg, or something.
I was thinking a little dusting.
Really dusting. That'd be awesome.
It's good though. It's really the butter is what takes it to the next level.
It does.
I need you to stop sending messages.
I turned the volume down. I don't know what this problem is.
So what's been going on, guys? Those of you who watching, how you doing? You eating high fat? You fasting? You staying on keto? You getting off keto? You look how what's going on?
What's going on? Tell me. Yeah.
So what's going on with you, Michelle? I know you went on a trip recently.
Yeah, went to New Orleans for the first time ever, and it was wonderful. Perfect weather. The first 2 days was like 70 degrees. That third day knocked us for a loop because it just went down. It got cold, like 40. So, but anyway, a lot of things. Where we were on the riverfront. We were at the Omni Riverfront Hotel, and so we were in walking distance of Bourbon Street. That was a healthy walk though. You know what I'm saying? At least 20 minutes. We got to see Bourbon Street, and it's tons of bars and restaurants. If you like to drink, you definitely can get your drink on. And matter of fact, that night, because it was a Monday night, and it wasn't really crowded like that, so people, the people that worked at these bars, they're outside trying to lure you in. Come on. So anyways, there was some live music, so we got to see that, some singing, and and just see the beautiful architecture.
I love listening to live music.
Yeah, it's a different experience altogether.
Yeah.
It's just, and then with other people, you feel the vibe, and it's a good time. People are happy.
Isn't that what they're about? The Big E's.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
Yeah, we heard
constantly
jazz.
Celebrating life.
We heard live jazz music. We got to try a beignet, which, for me, I wasn't wowed. I'm sorry, but it just really was just fried dough with some powdered sugar on it. Okay. Okay. It just wasn't like phenomenal to me. So anyway, had some awesome food though at Drago's restaurant, which I guess is a restaurant of the Hilton, in the Hilton hotel. And that was yummy.
Yeah, I seen
that
the
was
pics
so
and
yummy.
the videos, and I wanted to break my phone.
Yeah,
it was so good.
Yeah, those charbroiled oysters are to die for.
I want some.
Just order it all. Just order it all.
Yeah.
So,
and then you come home and fast and get back to your plan.
That's
Just
right.
like my sweet thing Vera said, she's gone through some hardships lately, and she's restarting her diet, and that's what you do, baby. Yeah. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, restart it.
Get back up.
Yeah,
no matter
get back
what.
up. Yeah,
no
so what you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do?
Yeah,
get on the back.
Like, rice almost comes with every doggone meal in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Rice, so I had like this shrimp boudin. And so it was really rich, dark, gravy-like sauce over the shrimp, and it came with rice. I had some of the rice, and I had some bread. And I just thought, okay, I'm going to let myself do this, because this is not my norm anyway.
Right.
I'm going to do this, and then, because I'm here on vacation, and I'm enjoying the taste. And so, now I'm back on it,
But, like, even with saying that, and I know, because we've got a lot of trips planned for this next year. 2020 is going to be the year of
Costa
Rica.
If y'all want to come, let us know.
More info coming. You guys can
come.
get at us directly, and we got you. But like I was saying, like the great thing about our bodies is they're so forgiving.
Heck yeah!
And just because you had a couple of days of enjoying yourself and getting off a plan, don't totally derail you.
I'm not tripping. If a person can heal their cancer,
right?
I can have a piece of bread and fast that off and be okay.
And be all right.
I can be okay.
And not even fasting, because I've even
honestly
with myself. Okay, confession. Last weekend, me and baby girl, we had a tough situation, just like you, Vera, going through life-changing hardships.
Losing
people we love. Okay, we're just at that age now. And unfortunately, our baby is too. And so we were up in Atlanta. We were trying to find us, some low carb and stick to it. And the baby girl down. She down with it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, she was like, honestly, she just wanted a piece of pizza and lay down. And then I got my baby some pizza. We was riding around. We went to this one restaurant. It looked so gorgeous on the website. But of course, when we got there, it was closed down. So we ended up just riding. And then we seen a Little Caesar, so I pulled in there. We got us a pizza. We had a couple pieces of pizza, and it was all good. And, I didn't feel, and I could have got the wings, but even though I'm sure they're carved up too.
Yeah.
Or I could have just fasted. But you know what? I snuggled up with my boo. We had us a piece of pizza, and it was okay. And then the very next day, I got right back on my plan. I got right back on that high fat, and I resisted the urge to just say, well, I'm just going to punish myself and not eat, which drives me insane on the other end, because I'm fasting and I'm restricting, and I'm getting in this mentality of like punishing myself for that, and then I'm overcompensating on the other end by binging. So, which is why I can't do that. I don't want to do that anymore. So, like I said, the next day after that, I got back to it, and I've been on it this week, and the little bit of water weight that I picked up has come right off. And I've been eating 3 meals a day every day for this last week. But I've been counting my macros, keeping my fat high, controlling these carbs. I've been doing that. So, and just feeling better mentally.
Yeah. It makes a difference. Your mental and emotional health makes a huge difference. It's just gonna bring success when you can get your whole self together.
And all these things that we're doing, like fasting and low carbing and all this stuff, are tools. You know,
Yeah.
just like I don't use a hammer every day. Just because I put my hammer in my toolbox doesn't mean it doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
When I need to use it, I can go in there and get it, use it, and put it back. You know? and you know, and that's what it is.
That's what it is. Yep, girl. New Orleans is fun. Went on a swamp tour.
Yeah.
That swamp tour was everything.
Yes.
It was everything. Even though the month of November is not the season for alligators to be out and about snapping or whatever. We did see one alligator. He was chilling, soaking up the sun, doing what he do. Wasn't bothered by the boat. Like
being on that level, I'm trying to be unbothered and chilling.
He used to it, I guess. He seen these boats pull up, and he was like, "All right." So that was fun. We saw this huge, nasty looking spider. I mean, it was like the kind of spider that will eat fish.
Oh man!
I'm like, what? And we posted up on this tree. We were right up on it. Got to see some cute raccoons, and they don't even trip off the people. Like they get food, specific food that the captains throw them.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and because he said they used to feed the alligators marshmallows. They throw marshmallows out there, but then this is every day, several boats every day feeding these alligators. So finally, whoever group that watches over alligators was like, "Don't even stop." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Humans.
I know.
We like to mess everything up. So anyways, so they're better about what they feed the animals.
Wow, I would never think to give any animal
marshmallows. That don't make no sense.
Wow.
We shouldn't be eating that crap. So anyway, so that was really fun. It was beautiful. I'm trying to think, what else did we see? I mean, New Orleans is really cool because it's where we were. It was just wall to wall like hotels and Harrah's. We were right by Harrah's Casino and hotel, and people, they're just cool. The people that like everyone that was of service to us was really cool and nice, and it was awesome. Everybody was chill. Even the chicks at the hotel that checked us in. I mean, they were just so cool, just sweet, young ladies, just talking to them about what we do, or, professional vacationers, and, and they were just cool. Everybody was nice. So it was a good time. And definitely we need to go back and see it. Yeah.
Because I've never been, so I got to go. Yeah. And now I got me a tour guide, so we can go. Yeah. Have us a real good time.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's super dope. There's so much history, people come from all over the world just to see their the burial plots because everyone's buried above ground, and so you have some beautiful architecture in these cemeteries. So and then to see the carriages with the horses lined up, it was just like, wow, this is cool. So and that's a party town. Man, I can imagine Mardi Gras. Yeah. It's wall to wall. You got to book at least a year out if you're going to go to Mardi Gras. Yeah. So
I want to go to see the ladies dressed and dancing. And, that's what I love to see when I watch like videos online or music videos that are in Louisiana. Just that culture, those colors and that beauty. That's what I want to see. For real. Yeah. Ooh, just like it makes me think of, where is it, in Brazil or these different countries?
Oh yeah.
They're just birds, like beautiful. People to me remind me of beautiful birds. The colors and the feathers and.
That's a good time.
Yes.
I don't know if it's safe for tourists though.
I don't know.
They just waiting for you.
They won't know we tourists though.
Okay, we're gonna be dressed up with some headdresses.
Yeah. As long as we keep it cool, they won't know. Yeah. You know what? That's the thing I like about like the way we look or being biracial is that it's, like everybody claims
kind of blend in.
And I love that though. I love that. People automatically they take us in like we're down and I ride with it. Yeah.
I got Puerto Ricans asking me if I'm Puerto
all the time. I work with Puerto Rican, Dominican, Islanders, Black, everybody just and I. Yeah.
Yep. Whew.
We love all people, so
Just
like
those
these.
3 little slices, I'm feeling
Satisfied.
full. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna take the time after this to actually count up the macros because I am trying to track, and I'm just trying to keep my protein in check. Because it's easy to overeat protein.
Yeah.
Now carbs, I'm not really worried about it because I'm keeping them mad low. You know, and fat, honestly, I'm not really worrying too much about that. Ooh, that phone's getting on my nerves. But I'm not really worried too much about it because we'll turn the volume all the way down.
I did.
Oh,
the volume is down, baby.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know
They
why.
really want you now.
I have to put no. It's just notifications for all these other things.
Oh, okay.
It's not text messages.
Forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway, that was our breakfast, guys. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us. I think we're gonna get off the line now. But like I said, I'm gonna count out my macros and we're gonna get it together. Yes, me and my girls get that to all different nationalities. Yep. Yep. I love it. I love it.
That's all I know.
Universal. I don't know any other way. And we come from LA, Southern California,
right?
So
you know
we're used
a
to
real melting pot.
Yeah, seeing everybody. It's funny, when I moved to Georgia, I was in shock. I'm like, there are only black people. Like, I'm like, it was
where
weird
the Asians at, where the
I
Mexicans
know,
at,
where are the Latin folks? Like,
where's
and I
everybody
lived
at?
in a very small town, and it was weird.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. That is
so
a culture shock
for
for real.
Absolutely. Very much so. So you guys do me a favor, like up this video. Help us grow. We're definitely going to be coming up with more vlogs. I want to get more daily vlogging going in. They're probably going to be very simple. Lots of what I eat in a day videos coming on. We're definitely going to get our Patreon popping. Because word on the street, YouTube trip, and so, you know, and some of my favorite YouTubers are talking like YouTube ain't going to be around too much longer. So,
man, YouTube, y'all better get together.
Yeah, they got to get together. Well, the thing is, like most industries, they love the money, not the people. So, you know, if they will be about us, then it will be a different story.
Which, of course, that's just the downfall of anything, right?
Pretty
when
much,
it's all about money and profits in the
Yeah.
end, you know.
Yeah. From what I understand, in the beginning, it was about the creators, the creation, the art.
Absolutely.
The YouTube, bringing, you know, for those, all of us
Bringing
regular
you to
folk, we
life.
can bring ourselves to the world. But now it's more about pleasing advertisers.
Right.
How much money can you make and all that stuff. So,
yeah.
Anywho. But, so yeah, we're definitely going to get going on some other platforms too. And just continue to build. So, well, thank you for staying with us, Vera. I love you.
Yeah.
Love you. Love all.
That's the homie.
And we will get back at you later.
All right.
Love you.
Bye, you guys.
Fry you up some egg loaf.
Yeah.
Get all kind of butter on it.
Get some.
You know what I'm saying?
Get you some.
All kinds of butter.
Oh.
See you later, guys.
My belly.